What is up, Trust Troopers? Trust to Impress, and I am Biggity B-A-C-K back with another video. Today's video is going to be a wig unboxing video from LUVME Hair. So if you guys are interested in seeing my new wig, then stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and share out this video. All right, y'all, before we get into the hair unboxing, let's just have a moment of silence for this wash and go. So I have been moisture training my hair with me and Nicole's winter wash and go routine, and then the very last wash, this is actually day 2 hair, the very last wash and go that I did, I switched up one of the products on the routine that I was using for me and Nicole, and I finally learned how to properly use and control the diffuser and honey, inches, shrinkage, juicy curls on day 2. Okay, so I cannot wait to share my new wash and go routine with you guys, but of course that will be another video. And I also want to insert Ashanti One drops mic. Say what you want to say, let me know what you think down in the comments. Okay, period. So let's go ahead and get into this hair unboxing. The hair is from LUVME Hair. I purchased this hair. This video is not sponsored in any way. So I was really just feeling some type of way and a little bit down about my haircut because my first wash and go wasn't doing this. And this is what I expected. I thought that my hair was just, you know, I had cut off any type of heat damage hair. I just thought that my curls were going to pop. And apparently I just wasn't doing the right things, and I wasn't using the right products and the right routine and moisture training my hair properly, because I did wear my hair straightened for the first, like 4 or 5 weeks that I had my hair cut. So now, after this last wash and go, I'm in a whole new place with my curly hair. Like, I probably would not have even ordered the wig, but however, I did get the wig. So let's go ahead and see what's in the box. Their packaging is super cute. The box did get a little bit wet. It was raining the day it was delivered, so the box is not in great condition. When you open up the box, the first thing you see is this message from LUVME Hair that says, "Enjoy your hair journey from now on," from the founder. Once we open that paper bag, I'm trying to give you guys the full experience so you can really see what the boxing looks like when you open it. We have the wig in this bag, and there's some other goodies in here. Now, the last wig that I ordered from LUVME Hair was a U-part wig, which I got on sale for a really, really good price, and it came with a travel size flat iron. So I was expecting that little gift in here, and I did not get one. So there was still a little gift for me in here, and I'll get to that in just a second. So the first thing that comes out of the box is the wig. It's in this cute little packaging. I mean, a lot of people package in these little bags. So when we take the hair out, it is in a hairnet, of course. And I ordered this wig, y'all, because this was in the category of glueless wigs and high definition lace, the HD lace. So in my experience with lace front wigs, which I don't have a lot of them, but I've worn one before, I never really wore it out because it just looks so fake. Like, the U-part wig is more my jam because it's not detectable. And this is how it looks. This is a body wave. 16 inches. All of the long hair from this collection was sold out. Actually, a lot of the hair on the site was sold out. They were having a sale at the time that I ordered this hair. So I used the sale plus an extra code to get this hair, so it was not very expensive at all. It was actually a steal to say that it was HD lace and to say that this is a glueless wig. Now, with that being said, I have no idea what to expect from the HD lace or what to expect from a glueless wig. Never seen one before, never purchased one before, never tried one on before, never really researched it. So to me, to be honest, like I thought it was gonna already have the lace cut across the front, so the lace is all there for you to customize it, I guess. I don't really see any difference between this and a regular lace wig, to be honest. Now, I have not examined it fully, but I want you guys to get a really good shot of the texture and the shine of the hair. This is straight out of the box. It has not been washed, so I do like the texture. I would not be wearing it wavy like this, of course. I will be styling it, and in my next video where I do actually style the wig, I'll give you guys my inspiration for purchasing this wig in the first place, other than the fact that I was not feeling my curly hair. So let's go into the inside of the cap so that you guys can kind of get a little bit of an idea about what I'm working with. So it has a comb in the back. It has the bra straps on the sides and the back that you pull, adjust, and link. I have discovered that my head is really tiny, so I don't know if this wig is going to fit my head well. All wig caps are big. Like there's this extra section on the back of the wig cap that's just hanging back there. So it's like, you know, Bay can't run his hands through my hair back there with the wig on, because you will be like, what is that little noggin back there hanging? It has combs on. There's a comb in the very front, combs at the temples, and then I noticed these little flaps. They look like bra strap hooks, but then there's nothing that hooks into it. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really get the glueless part, because to me this looks like something that has to be glued down. So y'all let me know down in the comments below, what video do I need to watch? Who do I need to get hip to get this wig together? Because to me this just looks like a regular lace front wig. The knots are not bleached, and I thought I was buying one that said the knots was already pre-bleached. I will say that this lace does look different. The lace does look different. Like where my hand is, I don't see lace. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like scalp. It really does. Like over my hand, because this is more like the color that my face and my skin would be. I have messed up a wig before trying to bleach the knots, and I had to go back over the hair with magic marker, because apparently I went through the lace. I don't know what it's called, but I went through the lace. So I don't know. And this type of hair is like, it lifts, the undertone is more red. So like if I were to bleach my hair, I get more of a bright color than bleaching this type of hair. It lifts to red, which is really crazy to me, but I don't like that brassy color. So I don't know. I will. And the knots are not very small. They're kind of big and they're kind of noticeable. So I'll definitely have to figure out something for the knots, even if it's just using concealer. I don't want to mess up the wig though. So my first try putting it on may be without bleaching the knots. But I need some instructions, some tutorials. Now that we've looked at the wig itself, I'm going to get into some other things that are in this box. I will try to insert a picture as well of what this hair is supposed to look like what it looked like on the model, styled on the site when I purchased it. Obviously, I have a lot of work to do. So let's look at what came with the hair. So this is the next thing in the box, and these are some LUVME 3D mink lashes. They're a little bit longer than what I prefer to wear. I hope you guys can see a good shot of those. Like a volume lash extension set. So I think they'll look really natural. So thank you, LUVME Hair, for the free lashes. Of course, I got wig caps 2 wig caps, and it's a really, really light color. So I think the reason for that is because if you get a light cap, you can always use makeup to make it darker. But then if you use a darker cap as your universal cap, it's more difficult to make the color lighter than it is to make the color darker. So I think that's the reasoning for that. This is not my skin color, but it's kind of my scalp color. Like, your scalp is lighter, so I may or may not have to put any makeup of any kind on there. I really, really, really want to take my time and make this wig look natural. So this is the elastic band that you can sew across the back of the wig just to make sure that it does not come off easily. It's not snatched off. I'm not going to be doing anything in this wig, so I don't really have a need for this. I don't think my wig should be coming off with all those combs in there. I also got this. It really looks like a pencil pouch, y'all. They could do better. But let's see what's inside. Oh, it says it has their branding on the opposite side. And it has this, which I have no clue what this is. It has a wire in it. Is this a headband? What is this wire in here? It's kind of cute. It's giving. All right, enough of that. So there is a headband with wire in it. Got some bobby pins, very small pack. An edge tamer, edge brush. So it has a comb in and it has a brush in. If y'all have not seen that video, please do watch it, of my U-part wig from LUVME hair. I still don't understand this. LUVME. So, LUVME, you want me to wear your wig and put a barrette on the side of the wig that lets everybody know that it's a wig. What? Like, when I wear this wig, I don't want anyone to know that it's a wig or where I got it from. Some tweezers so that I can pluck out the hairline and make the wig look a little bit more natural, which I do appreciate this. Even though these are some cheap, flimsy tweezers, I appreciate the tweezers because you don't want to wear out your really good, nice tweezers on just plucking a wig, you know? We have, oh, y'all, this is what goes inside of the wig. This is the bra strap. This is the bra strap. Okay, so that makes sense. So here's the bra strap that hooks inside of the hooks that are inside of the wig. So I guess that's what makes it tight enough to not need glue. See, I didn't know the Glueless was tight like that because this is a small strap. This is a very short strap, but it looks like, okay, these were the bra straps inside of the wig. Looks like this just simply hooks onto there on one side, and then it hooks here on the other side of the lace. So then it's very tight on the head and you don't need the glue to keep this pressed down. Now, what about when the lace gets stretched out? I thought it was some type of a different, like a sturdy, clear band or something that might be here that just makes everything lay flat and keeps the lace from stretching out. So I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But yeah, so that's definitely how that works. But realistically speaking, I could do that to my other wig that I have. That was just a regular lace wig that didn't cost more for being glueless. Just sew a bra strap inside of it. So I don't know if I really came out in a deal when it comes to ordering the glueless, at least from this brand. I don't really see a big difference. I do see a difference in the HD lace. I'm not understanding the glueless thing still. It has care instructions, of course. Care instructions included. How to care for your wig, how to use your hair wig. So it does have directions on using it properly and about swimming and all of those types of things. It has facts about product usage on the other side and return and refund on the very back. So all of the information that I would need to know is right here. And I'm definitely going to read through all of this before I do any steps towards styling, processing, plucking. That's about it for my wig, y'all, for my wig unboxing. So you guys are going to have to stay tuned until the next video. So I'm definitely not going to braid this down to go underneath a wig until it's done. So I might have to show you guys my new curl routine before I do the wig. Y'all let me know down in the comments below what you want to see first. At any rate, you guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Make sure you check out the description box below so that you can see some of my other more recent videos and related videos. I'm going to drop some links down there for you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Deuces. I'll miss you guys.